What's up, guys? Matt McLeod here with PGC Basketball. Today we're going to talk about getting basketball strong and separating you from 95% of your competition. Recently, I was talking to a college coaching friend of mine, and I asked him, what is the biggest struggle you have when you're recruiting high school athletes? He said, Matt, the simple answer is this: they're not strong enough. High school athletes don't understand the importance of changing their body to change their game. He said more than 95% of the high school athletes I see perform have bodies that will never survive at the college level. Well, today we're going to fix that for you. You're going to become one of the top 5% of athletes in your league with a body size and a body type that matches your dreams. Changing your body is just like changing your skill set. You must have a plan for that. So there's two things you must do anytime you're ready to change your body and become a better basketball player and getting basketball strong. The first thing is you must plan for functionality. Don't just walk into a weight room or walk into a training facility and begin to do anything you see or copy the repetitions and the pattern of others. No, you go in there with a plan. Have a plan for basketball functionality that will train the muscle groups and train the things that you want to see to make you more basketball strong. The second thing that you're going to do anytime you're ready to change your body is plan to have a great return on investment. Yeah, you know, curls look great if you're trying to get your beach body ready, but if you simply walk into a gym and begin doing single joint exercises, that doesn't serve you in the game of basketball. Basketball is a multi-joint sport. We must find ways to train our body and begin to use it different ways. So today, here's what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to give you a 5-piece circuit training workout that's going to help you get basketball strong and change your body. Now, on the 5-piece circuit training workout to get you basketball strong, the first thing that you're going to do is dynamic plyometric basketball push-ups. It's a mouthful, but it's going to get you strong as well. The reason we're adding this into our routine is because not only is it going to give you basketball strength, but it's really going to improve the strength of your hands and your fingertips. Now, as you see Rudy doing this workout, you'll notice two things. First, he begins in his push-up position with a basketball underneath. Rudy is going to slowly lower himself down towards the basketball. Once he hits the bottom of his push-up, instead of going back up like a normal push-up would, Rudy explodes and gets off the ground with both hands, landing two hands on the basketball, on balance, and settling himself on the push-up. Rudy's going to do one push-up on the basketball and then get his hands back off. So every set of our basketball push-ups is going to include two things. One push-up that starts on the ground, the second push-up starts on the basketball. You're going to rep that as many times as possible in 60 seconds. Now it's time for exercise number 2. We're going to go with our medicine ball side rotational throws. As you can see, Rudy has got his body positioned where he has one shoulder facing the wall with his chest open to the rest of the gym. As he goes through for the next 60 seconds, Rudy's going to take the medicine ball and twist his body, throwing it off the wall, catching the ball back into his hands, returning to the start point on his opposite hip, and going back into the next throw. As Rudy goes through this piece of the circuit training, it's going to be 60 seconds worth of reps with the ball on his left hip. Once he hits that 1 minute mark, he's going to flip directions, put the ball on his right hip, ball on his left shoulder, go 60 more seconds there. So this is a 2-minute portion of our segment. As you work on this workout, this is going to dramatically improve your body core strength and your ability to explosively change direction. Special basketball players have great core strength. They know how to change direction. This exercise will get you there. As we continue our circuit training, the third exercise is our line hops. Oh, I love this line hop. It's such a great way to get better. All you need is just a line on the floor. We've gone through the first 2 pieces of our circuit training. Now we find any line on the floor. You can have a line on the floor. You can put a piece of tape down, draw it with a piece of chalk outside. It doesn't matter, but here's what you're gonna do. You are gonna get 60 seconds of front to back 2-foot hops, landing under control, on balance every time, getting your feet all the way across the line. We're going for 60 seconds front to back, and the next 60 seconds we're immediately going side to side. Now here's the important piece to your line hops. Track your results. You should know how many front to back line hops and how many side to side line hops that you can get in 60 seconds. This will make you a more dynamic and a more explosive player, changing direction at ease when you get into a game situation. Oh, we're getting close. This workout is getting so much better right now. Number 4 on our list, medicine ball slams. This does so much in developing your basketball strength and making you more functional on the court. Rudy is such a great example of showing our start position. He's in an athletic stance with the ball tucked behind his head. Now, as Rudy takes that medicine ball in a great athletic stance, a little bit crouched, not quite a defensive stance, but close, he explodes up, actually jumping off the ground as he slams the ball in front of his face onto the floor. Rudy is throwing this ball as hard as he can, because the great thing about our medicine ball slams is not only does it improve your strength, but it also improves your power. It's not just moving weight, it's how quickly you can move it. Once the ball hits the ground, Rudy lands on balance, gets down into a great squat position, not bending over to pick the ball up, but squatting down, picking the ball up, getting back to start position, and repeating that as many times as he can in 60 seconds. Again, at the end of his 60 seconds, Rudy will track his results before he takes his 60-second break. All right, our circuit training's almost done. We've got 4 exercises in. Last one is called the finisher. That's right, because once it is finished, you are done. In the finisher, we're gonna start with a squat hop. You see Rudy in a perfect defensive stance, more of a squat position. Rudy's gonna get 16 hops in. His first 4 hops are front, back to start. Next 4 to the right. Third set of 4 go behind him, back to start. Last set of 4 take Rudy to his left. So now he's gone all the way around in a circle, getting 16 great defensive stance squat hops in. Now, as soon as Rudy gets that 16th jump in, he sprints to the wall. And for the next 30 seconds, he will be in a perfect wall sit position. That is the finisher. Once Rudy finishes his 30 seconds, he is done. Now, this is so important to finish with your squat hops and your wall sits, because great basketball players who are strong, who are changing their body, they have strong lower bodies. You cannot be a special basketball player if you are weak below your waist. So make sure that you are still functioning at a high level as you go into the last round of your circuit training. Athletes, now you have a great idea of what it takes to be basketball strong. This is a great 5-exercise circuit training workout. Reminder, each piece of your circuit training is 60 seconds long, followed by 60 seconds of rest. Start with 1 round through, and as you grow as a player, as you grow in strength, see how many rounds you can add. I'm excited for you to get in the gym and get better with this workout.